Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Today we're the 25th of October. The subject of the video today is regarding my snowblower behind me. It's a Columbia. The model is it's a 13 HP, 33 inches wide with power steering assist. And that snowblower need a major fall maintenance. We're talking about oil change, cleaning the disc pulley for the drive. I'm also doing checking for why the light is not working, stuff like that. And the reason why I'm gonna remove the chain on it and the other subject. All right, so it's gonna be regarding that snowblower. It's the time of the season. Stick around. Cheers. All right, so the first step I'm going to do is remove the chain that I welded last year. The reason why I welded last year is we had some culprit suspect who had access to the airport, but this year now it's been full year and more than a year and a half. They strictened the security, they put cameras, they also had better gate management. Let's try it with the, the bolt cutter, see if it works. So I need to cut that one here. I have it probably. Oh boy, that's a tough going. Yeah, that's what I do. It's a very high quality chain. Okay, let's do it another way then. Woo! Oh my god, yeah. It pays. Perhaps let's try it like that. No, it does a little dent, as you see right there, but let's use my cutting wheel. All right. Alright, so let's remove the cover. The reason why I'm checking all the two straps, I want to see the condition of them, and I want to see also why it is when it's cold, it's slippery and it takes a long time. So that's why I want to perhaps clean it. So remove the cover right here. All right. So as you can see, here's the it's tough to see, but I can see the strap condition it's in good condition here in the back. right there. The pulley system is working fine. Okay, so this is the one who gave the that one give the traction for the snowblower, and this one. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going sorry about that. What I'm going to do here is off camera, I'm just gonna look in more in detail with the flashlight, because everything seems to be in good order except perhaps, I don't know. I'm gonna investigate, so stick around. So the pulley here, it was too loose, so I tied up the screw here. This is a very high quality snowblower, right? So either was tightening this or adjusting the in the back of the lever here, the travel cable from there. There's an adjustment here, and this is the adjustment I'm pointing at here, right there. So so right now I'm just gonna do a test to see how is it in good working order as I'm doing like this. All right. So stick around. I forgot to mention, this is for the snowblower. This is what I adjust. And now this is the traction. That's what I'm going to adjust to. All right, stick around. Hey folks, so as you can see, I lift off my snowblower. Very heavy. Oh boy, I should have used my front loader on my tractor to lift that puppy. All right, so definitely it was work to lift it, because last year I did not, and I should have lifted. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of corrosion there, so I'm going to take care of that later on, my last step. Now the friction disc in the back. So now bear in mind, just stick around. That's not gonna be easy to see. All right. The friction disc in the back, I'm gonna try to point it at you. That's what I'm touching right there. I don't know if you can see it's greasy. It's full of grease, and I know I'm the culprit, because what I've done is I through some holes, I grease all the chains and the steering mechanism, all the sprockets in there. That's already done it. So I'm gonna use brake cleaner, just clean the plate. The plate there is for you folks, is for selecting the speed of the snowblower. All right. Now I'm happy the rubber ring who give the traction is in good shape. It's not I mean, a very good condition except for the rust here. So rust here. So I'm going to take care of that. I'm just gonna clean it. Just the friction disc, not the whole the shaft would move the thing on the left to right is working very good. So definitely that. But basically the subject of this one lesson learned about the video is do your fall maintenance on your snowboard, because in my case I don't want to expose my trailer to salt. So I'm gonna bring it earlier to the airport. If something breaks down there, I'm gonna have to fix it down there. So that's why I'm doing everything here. All change, everything is gonna be working in good condition. I also made myself a winter tarp, so I don't have to deal with that big blue tarp I dealt down there last year. And did I mention to you that my aircraft is ready for picked up? The price I will be that will be the subject on another video, but I'm very happy. So this week, hopefully, I'm gonna fly the my aircraft from the airport up the way to here. So I'm gonna take care of that. All right, stick around. Right, so I clean the friction aluminum disc. I also clean the rubber disc will get contact with the aluminum friction disc, so that's a good question. I clean also the chain, oil the chain, and don't forget to oil all the bushing. These are bearings for the wheels. All right, But don't forget to oil all the on the contact. This is also the shear pins here that you have, and they're all in pretty good condition. All right, but the bushing for the friction here, this one is all bearings, and they all been changed last year. But some older snowblower, they are bushing. I had a Craftsman. I have also, what was the other snowblower I had? I forget the name, but they were bushing. This one is for, I mean, this is almost professional. Well, it is a professional grade snowblower. So it's all bearings, but most of your snowblower are bushing what I'm pointing at right there. So keep them oily, clean them, all right, because oil with sand. But here at the airport, there's no salt. That's a good news. But this one has been extensively used. Basically, I can see from a salted beside the road with a lot of salt, road salt, because it was pretty much rusted. Or either it was stored outside, but nah, I pretty much it's exposed to the salt. So everything is clean there. So I'm gonna close that. Don't forget all the spring in here where I'm pointing at right there, because these little springs are vital. All right, you don't want to change them at -20. Look at the condition, the wear, the tear, the connection here. If they need to get changed, it's the time to change them. All right. So and don't forget the lever also, where they connected up there. These are bushing, so we'll oil that. All right, for the lever I'm pointing at, and all the spring also, and the adjustment. So stick around. Now in this position, make sure you do check your shoes, your snowblower shoes, for the adjusting from the cutting edge. You know, the cutting edge here of the snowblower, adjust it at the desired level. At the airport, I am in the asphalt, so it's gonna be flush. All right. If you have like me, crushed rock, you need to have a good gap before you have a good compact snow, so you don't want to throw rocks like on my snowblower. All right, but me, I'm gonna that snowblower is exclusively on asphalt, on the tarmac, except some parts, but definitely it's a good time to adjust. See the condition of the shoes also, stuff like that. All right, so now the dusty part is I need to remove all the rust. I'm gonna grind that, keep the door open, good ventilation. All right, stick around. as you can see, I remove all the rust. All right. So, what I'm going to do is after that intense derusting of my snowblower, I'm gonna paint it. I've got some black paint left, so I'm just gonna paint everything, and then I'm gonna put it down for the rest of the maintenance. Stick around. Cheers. Alright folks, so this is the first coat. I'm gonna try another coat later on this week after it dries. But I'm very happy now it's fully protected against rust. And I'm going to do another coat inside. Alright, so stick around. Alright folks, so do check the tire pressure. I just inflated them. And make sure to remove the pin so you can grease the shaft. It's important to grease these shaft there. You want to keep it greasy. Make it spin like this. These are not bearings, they're bushings. And then you just put the pin back. Greased them pretty good last year because the other side was completely stuck. So I ended up grinding, remove the rust and then grease it, and as you know it's working very good. Alright, let's throw that puppy down. Alright, so last year I already painted the inside because it was pretty rusty, but I'm gonna throw another coat. It's pretty in good condition, I'm very happy about it. I'm just gonna put another coat, but don't forget about your gear, the auger here. Just make sure you check the oil level. And this one is I'm putting the normal oil according, and look into your manual book. To use the correct oil. In my case, it was completely done last year when I bought it, but they put the S30W30 oil. That's what they've done, and I'm just gonna fill it up because it's missing a little. I don't have any leaks, but the oil level is low, so I'm just gonna put some. All right, stick around, and I'm just gonna paint it after that. We don't need to see that. All right, stick around. Well, a lot of those cable after years, they get they cut like that because of the weight of the cable, stuff like that. But the inner are pretty good, still pretty good oil and everything. So what I'm going to do is just simply hold it like this, just pierce a hole on each side, like so, with a sharp drill bit. So we'll be back. That should work better now. Yes. Alright, just stick around. You don't want it too tight because you want some mobility, but that way your cable will be in the up position. And the other side, the snow, it would be on the, it won't stop it. So let's try if it works. Like really good like that. And they always stay in the up position like this. Alright. Oh, that one just broke. Alright. Yeah, working pretty good. I'm very happy, and they stay in up position. So the little tips, and just to look at the inside, it's just some old. You see the tie wrap is, oh boy, the tie wrap is right there. You can even see it, so it's pretty good. It's not gonna stop the snow. So just a quick tip about that. That keep the cable in the up position, and this one could be a little bit more tight. Yeah, and it's gonna work just fine like this. All right, stick around. All right, so right now I'm just gonna start it if it starts, because it's been a while since I started, so it's gonna be a real true cold start. So full choke, keys are in. I know I get plenty of oil in. Oh boy. Something is smoking in there, so I'm going to look at it right now. Alright, the pulley there, I put it a little bit too tight, so that's why the bell was starting to get warm here. I can see it. So I'm just going to loosen it, so lesson learn about that. You see here, I put it too tight, so I'm just going to give it a little bit slack. There we go. And that should do it! Goddamn muffler! It's warm! Alright, let's put the washer back with the pin. You are warm. Alright. Now let's put the pin back. Oh. All right, everything is in good there, so let's try it. All right, full choke. Oh. Battery indicator saying that my voltmeter, my multimeter is low, so I have to do some, perhaps some continuity checks, see if I have a continuity. I should have something. Oh dear. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so I'm gonna investigate. Stick around. Well, in regards of the light, I'm going to do a strategic redraw. Because in order to fix that wire which is broken right there, well, furthermore, and I have no voltage coming from it, I'm gonna report that fix probably next year or something, because I have a lot of stuff to, in order to get access to the magneto, I have to remove the fuel tank, then the protecting cover for the cold weather, then the top portion under here. So it's gonna be a tough going just for a light that I don't really need, because the airport is lit. So there's a good lighting system in there, so I'm gonna skip that part for now. If I ever have a problem with the spark plugs, then it's gonna be worth it. But until then, yeah, I'm gonna switch that. Now what I'm going to do is install a fuel shutoff valve right there, because the main reason of I'm installing that is I want the carburetor to run dry. What happened, and I suspect, I can see the oil level was raising a little bit, and I was smelling fuel through the oil, so probably the needle sometime gets stuck. You know, the needle to control the fuel ball under the carburetor. I have a feeling it's getting stuck, so installing a shutoff valve, fuel shutoff valve right there, running it dry, it would make the fuel boil, the float boil, and the needle move much more. So that will improve, and that way my fuel is not gonna get contaminated with fuel. All right. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna remove the light from there, because I need to disconnect that. Then and hopefully, I hope that, well, I can see the rubber here has been exchanged, and it was part of the fix last year. They changed the rubber hose there, so I just have to install a new hose from there to there. So I should that should be a quick fix, hopefully. All right, stick around. All right, so I already pre-assembled the portion of my fuel shutoff valve. All right, so the trick is just put the, I'm gonna put the that part here, like so. Now, oh boy, no, you're not gonna see. Stick around. All right, so I'm gonna remove the fuel line here, that clip right there. Then take it off and put that one on like so. All right, reconnect that one. Here we go. Woo, hoo, hoo. All right, so I have some fuel spill, but that's good. Now I'm just going to reinstall this one there. Now, is it the correct length? Yeah, I can see. Now, is it fully inserted? No, it is not. All right, now it is. I'm just going to. All right, perfect. So let's. Is it fully inserted there? No. Let's make sure that the tubes are fully inserted. Alright. Well, matter of fact, oof, that thing is loose, too loose. Oh boy, okay, I see. I'm just gonna cut the this one there. All right, that should be Oh yes, better now. She's a virgin again. Am I allowed to say that? I'm talking about mechanics here. Alright, now. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to open it. Alright, so I'm going to do some testing. So I'm going to open the garage door, start it, see if it works. And then we'll do the fuel shuttle valve procedure. I need to take off the lights. Alright. Alright, now we know that the both fuel is empty. So, suppose that I'm going to start it. Usually with the other, I have to put the choke, put it, open the valve. Then I was striking it, 1, 2, then push. And then alright, so that way I know my carburetor will be dry and the oils no longer get contaminated and the float ball will move much more. So, and it will improve also the engine life. Now, since the engine is warm and the muffler too, so I'm just going to tilt it a little bit, start to drop the oil. Stick around. Oh, whew, that was warm. Yeah, I'm all right. All right. Woohoo! Okay, so let's drop that, and that muffler there, very warm. Jeez whiz. Yeah, I burned myself a little bit. No. Oh, let's clean that. Let's clean that with oil. It's not good. All right, stick around. Now to cool down the wound, if you don't have any water, like you can use fuel and clean in case of emergency. For me, it's just a small burn. Windex. It helped to cool it down, but definitely put some attention on that. It's not painful at all. It's just a small first-degree burn. I don't even have water, so yeah. All right, so I'm just waiting for the oil to drain, so stick around. And of course, I have my first aid kit there. I'm gonna, but usually the small burn like that, let it ventilate with the normal hair. Just clean, make sure it's clean, and you're in business. All right. But yeah, it's a clean Kleenex under the glove right in front of the wound. That should be a good garage battlefield fix, however, our perfect station. All right, so my oil is almost finished to drop. Pretty dark. All right, I'm just gonna let it and stick around for I'm gonna add some oil. So I put the plug back. I emptied the tree without dropping any oil on the ground. Nah. It was basically an oil spill again. Alright, so I'm gonna put my favorite, one of my favorite synthetic oil for gasoline engine. For diesel, you all know, all you folks know I'm a fan of Rotella T6 diesel oil. And this one is a Castrol 10W30 synthetic. I'm gonna put 1 liter of it. All right, so I'm gonna go very nice and steady. Roughly 1 liter for now, and then we'll go. We'll wait to see the correct amount. Yeah, that burn. Muffler are hot, that's for sure. Hot. Yeah, they're not warm, they're hot. Okay. Let's see. Put that right there like that. I find a spot where I can hang on this without dropping it on the ground. Jeez whiz. Stay. Alright. I need a clean rag. Let's see how it does. Wow. Is it? Really? I just eyeball the quantity. That's impossible. I cannot have it right straight at the. Look at that, folks. Right on the mark. Right there. Just maybe 1 inches. Not 1 inches, maybe 5 millimeter just lower. You know what? Let's keep it like that. All right, folks, stick around. All right, folks, so I'm kind of deceived about not fixing the light on the snowblower, but the fuel valve was very important for me. So that way, and also the cleaning the friction aluminum disc and some adjustment too tight. Now it's working fine as you just saw. Fixing also the adjustment for the chute. Some removing the rust under, that was a good thing. So I hope you learned something. And these, by the way, it's not the first time that I do that. I had a Craftsman with tracks. I've done the same thing. I had it like almost 20 years. Yeah, something like that. Maybe 15 years, yeah, before I sold it to somebody else. So, yeah, that would be it for my Columbia power steering 13 HP 33-inch wide snowblower. That's my airport for my aircraft snowblower, for you folks don't know about it. So I'm very happy. Removing the chain, it could be reinstalled very easily. And yeah, checking the tire pressure is also a factor. So thank you very kindly for all your standing support. Comment. Let's share knowledge. It's very important. I like that. I have very nice tips. I receive a lot of requests, information about my Mahindra. They had various Mahindra tractor owner. They have some question. Sometimes it's maintenance, sometimes it's other question like the maintenance, stuff like that. And the reason I'm talking to that is I'm gonna have some maintenance video about my car, of course, putting the tire, cleaning the brakes, oil change, everything, and for my tractor getting set up. That will be much at the end of the month of November, all right? Because right now the top priority is my studying. And yes, Chris from Watershed Overlook, I'm going to have a nice hard study without any scotch, I hope. But yeah, I wish I cannot wait to be on the high ground. All right, so take care of yourself, and remember, folks, life is good. All right, cheers.